Nah, nah, you just won't whine me. Everybody know what's they go on. Everybody know cleanly. Nah, in fact, the first file, na certificates.
You want to open the file straight, I mean?
No need to go DB style. Certificate. In fact, this country na major scam. Once something happen, the interpretation dey change. It depends on the divide where you dey. I dey see big time lawyers then. They bust out now. They explain to us, kuru say, in fact, so say you get right to design your own certificate as you like. My own question now be say, how then do you authenticate the real certificate? If everybody, you can get anybody to sign your own, anybody can design your own. If it's different from anybody own, it not mean. And you feel decide to be transgender, you feel be female, you feel be male, according to as your spirit moves you, based on what they apply for.
My God.
Now, if we continue like this, because of this our matter, then the Prime Minister for Britain don't bust out. In the Vox yesterday, say all this trans, we should not be intimidated. It's either you are a man or you are a woman. Capish? And I trace the thing reaches our side though. Because certificate now they carry feminine, meanwhile now masculine. But you can defend it. No matter how intelligent you dey, if they leave you to defend bad thing, you go stammer. You go stammer. Because not be as you plan and not be so good. You can't see yourself it. You know kuru.
Yeah.
Say kaka na kaka. But you don't want to blend and say you put rose flower on top so it is edible. Oh, yeah, go guansam. You go guansam as you feel so. You know, I tell you this certificate matter. Okay, my own major interest now. We say if they release certificate, it will cause untold damage to the president, in person, in family, emotional, this and that.
I heard that whole emotional narrative at some point.
I also heard that some persons are threatening lawsuits that if they go ahead to actually do that.
Try, but Nigeria, Britain not be Nigeria, London not be Nigeria, America not be Nigeria. You see all the things where they go on. At least in Maduki, I want to mature for the same London there. Meanwhile, bros own don't mature for London, America. Now they don't bring the certificate. Come on, what is the next thing? I hear say Atiku won't do World Conference today, this morning. If true, these things, okay, they say not be forged, but now fake, now it present. I beg, what's the difference between forged? Why would they do like this? Why are we so wicked, callous, wicked to ourselves? Now, children, they listen to all these things. It therefore means that small girl will forge a jam.
But again, you know, again, it's not. They're not saying that. I mean, don't forget that the Chicago State University has released the certificate to article, which has quote unquote vindicated the president
that he went to school.
Yes.
Okay, can you help me vindicate the president? Say the one we submit to INEC, not be from Chicago State University. Because they also talking for that. They said this one will not know where from. Now, some big time lawyers don't come explain to us that there's a third party we're supposed to feed release certificates to, like what? There be agents to the university. Now, this is it or more? We go collect the certificate, certified true copy the other time. Was it not last year? Why then give them the same one waiting for their own records? But they can't bring another one now where INEC receive. Now they tell us, say, it not me. Another narrative don't come again, talk, say, even if it mean, it still not mean. Because the judiciary don't stop to take evidence.
What used to mean means nothing now.
Exactly. So another cry for my soul, we say, so it therefore means, say, that girl should be vindicated.
Miss
Omar, right?
Yes.
Well, is it the same thing? Is it because people have been making reference?
Forgery is forgery.
No. Point of correction. It is fake, not forgery.
Okay.
Then talk. I watch them for TV like people's fathers and mothers. You the defend sin when you reach gate of heaven and hell. Make you go to tell in Gabriel say no. No, not be forge. I did not commit more than a manslaughter, now woman slaughter. Make them go to defend that thing. Because all we do, it just depends on the divide you did at a particular point in time. If we feel set out, march for the streets, occupy Nigeria during good luck time, say because petrol go how much? 200, I be 175 naira. We occupy the whole country. Now petrol they buy 600 and something. Ain't nobody occupying that.
I bought for 610 naira yesterday.
Really?
Now, date for yesterday, yeah.
Now see be them that they give now. How can if I the one blend go worry now just make I roll go say me and see you the minimum dough I go spend for fuel now 65,000. From here to what we said before, I'll just put 3K fuel top arm. Make Rasta the march on to Babylon. As well march when they come back put another 3K. I don't go
65,000.
65 because before I leave this town I must buy 30K. By the time I reach Warri, small thing go day around that kind quarter tank. Before you roll around one kind.
I used to fill my full tank for less than 12,000 naira.
Exactly.
Let's say 12K.
Now it should be about 50,000 plus. Right?
Now it's roughly 40K.
Yes. From here to Benin before now 8K fuel
40 something at 610 naira. It's over 40,000. You know, so it's crazy. It is.
Then are you talking about the hunger within the land? Then this attitude, wherever we important from, say once they don't tough, share money, give Nigerians. Just share small thing, give them like 25K. Like say this your dog now, don't they do your own dog? Instead of you to come find out why this dog they growl at me.
Toss him a bone.
Just one kind biscuit bone. Bone good now, bone go last biscuit bone. Wait till 25K. Won't do what you want
all
to
35,000.
Then you can't talk say now for 6 months. So after 6 months, what are going?
Are you telling us that within that 6 months you would have put other things in place to make it so that when you remove that 5,000 naira, we will not feel it?
Although not sounding like the devil's advocate right now, but they have said that moving forward, within probably beginning that 6 months period, they would like the
CNG
buses will come into play. They are also having a tete-a-tete with some persons to see if that could be a long-term plan moving forward.
So that for those people who want to change their vehicles to CNG compliant, so to speak, they too can do that to reduce. But look at the cost of cooking gas right now. What is the government going to do about it? It's now 12,500 naira for 12.5 kg.
So it's 1,000 naira for
1,000 naira for a kg of cooking gas.
I buy this last week. Was it on Thursday? I've been leave town. No, it was even on Saturday after our program. I've been leave town, so they've been calling me say normally I get one backup that 12.5 kg. Then that 50 kg might be the normal use. They call me say gas don't finish you. I said, man, I remove the head now. They don't know how to. Not only my wife and my daughter. From phone I direct them. Then one. So normally to avoid rush when I come back, now to go fill that 50 kg.
Yeah. Oh right.
Back up.
Yes. Then that my 12.5. That won't feed it for years because when that 50 kg, I'll just put on 2-3 days when I get chance.
Yeah.
And as they feel that big one come, they quickly they disconnect that
small one.
Now Rasta very unaware of the realities of time. I go see me then feel my 50 kg. A frebo.
You bled.
Fire.
You were bleeding naira.
You won't waiting no good.
49,500.
That's bleeding now.
Blood fire. I say, what is this? They say, nah, so now. No. Now I say, you know what?
What do you want to cook with 49,000?
What be the thing I will cook? Not gold.
I want to cook the Last Supper.
Not just
the sad thing is, even if you look at the other alternative right now, it's really not also visible. It's not available, readily available. We talked about kerosene the other day. People who use kerosene, how do they go about getting this kerosene? It's
right. But Rasta, have you thought about it though? That there are still millions of homes that rely on kerosene to be able to cook, because not everybody can afford to buy.
How the kerosene matter.
Now, how do they access kerosene when we don't have them selling in filling stations?
See, this kerosene now, my gate man and kerosene they use.
Where in they buy them from?
Now we originally, but we want to look for alternative. Normally, not to they boil food for my dogs. They can't discover say it on the red though, because we leave that indomie waste then before they use for dogs. Say their body not they come out well. So we can't decide to go rice. The rice now that stone rice That stone rice, that sack of stone rice, 42,000 for one sack. That one I just for the dogs. Now, all this while I don't know say when they call it stone rice, not necessarily now because stone this and now because the rice is strong, you go cook, you go tire.
Hey.
Look, I say this gate man confess. We'll not go continue like this. Now die with this. So we go come put as much each week, 3-4 days, one bottle of that 1.5 liter of kerosene. So it don't go. So I can't verse carry since my ball and for inside house with gas.
well.
1 hour plus. Now I can tell my wife say this thing will they call stone rice. Not because stone the inside though. Now the grains now be stone. No. You go cook, you go belly food though.
Now we use pressure pots to cook rice now. Have you heard of such things?
For dogs. They are made there outside, they also.
So probably what you do is soak the rice overnight. Soak it overnight, and by morning it will be easier to cook.
You sure say water go enter that rice?
Yes,
ordinary water.
It will enter.
Chef Obi.
It will enter.
The one where we say hot water no green enter.
Soak it overnight. And overnight is at least 8 hours. So.
Yes.
Yeah. So do that. It will soften it up.
I go try them today because now today we don't pass. They would already boil out now.
Anyways, we've got Akpan Okon in the studio this morning. Akpan, it's been a while. He's been doing big things, representing us well. You know, in Were, Abuja, and a few other places.
No, Akpan has been going far.
Washing his dirty linen as he goes along in these places.
It is spread out like.
Akpan Okon, welcome back.
I be one faces there. You are welcome somewhere that try abroad and come back.
Well, we don't welcome you.
No.
Please, which abroad do you
the
go?
wage is that. You know many different across.
Sorry. Now overseas you go, you don't go abroad. Overseas. You went overseas.
No, overseas. You know, go abroad. Abroad now, one country to another, not be state.
Okay.
Even though my Akwa Ibom reach here, you fly some.
No. I fry. I take. I now already I go. I don't die for the nonsense.
But your people self not supposed to enter aeroplane. They say now they use plantain.
You don't remind me what you are doing. Airline they announce the flight from here to Benin have been delayed. I begin fear. Say many people they fly for plane again. I can fly prime side fly. It's not good. But speaker, I miss you. Long something.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh yeah, put your mouth for the certificate with the
Which certificate?
Akpan, where your certificate by the way? Where is it?
As it stands now, I be get for my certificate. You know now you must follow your reader now. I know that way to the room.
Okay.
Follow your reader. It's a good example. All of us now we are female.
Okay.
Yeah, like a sister to me now.
Okay.
Now they tell that thing, say like a brother to me, teacher they like. You now be brother, you be boy for your certificate.
Yes.
So me I be sister to you.
Female.
Because yes, they defend and you can be anything you want.
They defend them or say nothing, it can be anything you want to.
But that's in developed climes where we understand that people are now beginning to claim other genders and what have you. It's not obtainable here.
That's small low.
Transgender.
But do you claim? Sorry, do you claim a gender after you have graduated with with what is in what has been filled for you in the gender box? The people who
do transgender, they may not grow first before then.
Do you? So for instance, now I claim that I am now male,
but you are,
but I'm still female.
Then the certificate you had probably 4 or 5 years ago still claims that you're female. Right?
That was the root. It's
confusing, honestly. It's a brain teaser. And my brain is not ready to be teased.
That thing is right. We don't do it before. You got anything go on now, go struggle to prove before you go even know they don't touch no with you. So now, as in this, anything there on as be refund. Is the reader.
Why we would be on top of the news for negative things permanently? Since when I small, now we did till now. Why? Why we not just do our things straight up?
Look at day why?
Why?
Our nature. Our nature.
Why? Okay, why we get this kind of nature?
I don't understand. For country where we 63, the people they rude and senior the country. Why you there? They know more than the country.
Oh God. You know.
And everyone answer, you know, we na follow spoil them. Ancestor, no one.
Yes.
You follow spoil this country.
Yes.
Now you are going to ask me where you gone for
you where they just born you.
You where they born you so. On our own generation, I was.
If our generation now what you have in the rule the cover do I say no be something now we run the exposure they pay on.